So, I just had Easy Mac for the first time in like 6 months. It's so weird when you have something that used to be part of your regular diet, because when I was in college, Easy Mac was easy to get, making shit. But, yeah, just had it for the first time in 6 months. It's just weird coming back to it, and it's like, oh, wow, why have I not had this in the last 6 months when it's so easy to make, and it's just like, it's snarfed down. Anyways, hey guys as well, we got a match here against escapeartist19. It's an OU match, standard blah blah blah. We're both running rain teams, which is kind of funny. Well, it's not his team so much a rain team, it's just Polytoad with a bunch of standard guys, except for Swampert. That doesn't really make any sense, but the rest of the guys make perfect sense. I'm using a Tornadus, and I was like, alright, let's throw in some other guys that'll work, and I was like, Terrakion, I think I built it around Bandit Terrakion, and the other guy somehow went in, but, it can work. But anyways, potential threats, Gliscor might be annoying if I lose some stuff, but, you know, half my team is weak against half is his team, and vice versa. Dragonite, always a threat. Politoed is my only thing to check it, or counter it, check it, whatever. Basically, the best thing I have to really take it on, and that can't even take it on that well, so I gotta make sure I watch for that. Otherwise, not too much to fear. Tornadus should be able to work through a bunch of his teams, so that'll be a thing. Anyways, what he's gonna lead with, I figure Politoed he may want to lead with, and any other lead matchup Rotom can usually pair well against, so I'm gonna lead with that. He's gonna choose his Dragonite to lead with, and I'm like, okay, let's just Volt Switch out. He's probably gonna want to Outrage, so I'm gonna Volt Switch out to my Politoed just to take it. Maybe outspeed, except not really, but maybe take 2 hits and then hit him with an Ice Beam after that Volt Switch. But he actually predicts me to go to Ranchi, predicting the Outrage, so he goes for Fire Punch, and then burns me, which kind of sucks because now Politoad's survivability is lower, but yeah, I don't know. I took a Fire Punch, that's all that matters. But, predicted switch out to something to take something. Didn't think it was going to be Swampert, but Swampert gets Toxic now because I was like, maybe Gastrodon will come in randomly to take a Scald. That probably won't happen anyways, but we can hope, dream, and believe. So, gonna go for the Scald this time, and he goes for the Rocks. Yeah, Scald doesn't do as much as I would like it to, though. That kind of depresses me a little bit. By little bit, I mean a lot of bit. By a lot of bit, I mean fuck you, Swampert, why are you taking that shit so well? So, he's gonna switch out now to the Gastrodon, and I'm like, fuck it, Swampert, I'm gonna Scald you. Oh wait, now there's a Gastrodon in here, so that's not exactly a good matchup, but I'm thinking the fact that he got the Storm Drain boost, for some reason he wants to switch out fearing the Toxic, so I just go for it, and he just Earth Powers, and I'm like, okay, you're Toxic, I took an Earth Power. I really don't care that much, because I have stuff for Gastrodon. I have CB Terrakion, if that's actually what my Terrakion is. I think it's Choice Banded, so I had to run Scarf Terrakion and Scarf Rotom. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what the Terrakion on this team ran because it doesn't really do much this match. But if he takes out my Politoed and I get a free switch into Terrakion, so I'm pretty sure I'm banded, so I'm pretty sure I'm like, okay, time to close combat his ass. But he goes out to Gliscor, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can just switch out to something to take a hit. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna have to switch anyways, because I'm pretty sure I'm locked into close combat. So I gotta bring in my own Gliscor, because I'm like, let's get Poison Heal going. He can't really hurt me that much, except DSD's up, which is like, nah. Yes, it's literally nah, that exact noise. But, yeah, I gotta switch out to, probably I want to go to Rotom, but I think I misclicked the Tornadus in, because why would I bring in a Tornadus on an obvious Ice Fang? That makes absolutely zero sense, and then I just kind of lose my Tornadus there, which means I lose a powerful Hurricane there, which really is stupid, because I could have just brought in Rotom and taken an Ice Fang, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I guess maybe, no, I didn't even predict that. I'm pretty sure I just misclicked. Anyways, brought in Rotom. I know he's going to want to switch out, fearing the Hydro Pump, and he goes to Swampert as fodder, but instead I get his leftovers. He doesn't have too much that's faster than me anyways. I fear too much to begin with, so really getting the Scarf isn't getting the leftovers and losing the Scarf isn't the hugest deal in the world, because Rotom will be more versatile like that. Anyways, he brings in Gastrodon, can't stay in. Rotom has shit to do to Gastrodon, especially since I have Thunder instead of Hidden Power. So I go to Jirachi because I can take most of Gastrodon's hits. Don't really care about being burned. Jirachi can't do much to his team anyway, so I might as well just bring it in, get some rocks up, see what happens. Hits me with an Earth Power, doesn't do that much at all, so I'm like, alright, well, I can just kind of start Iron Heading this thing. If he's going to be so intent on leaving it in, I might as well fire off some Iron Heads to abuse that Toxic I got in it a little earlier, because who doesn't like to abuse a good Toxic? And that Iron Head actually does a little bit, and with the Toxic racking up, he's not in a good spot. So he's like, again, he's going to try and stay in. No, Iron Head's going to do a lot, and you get flinched, and then you could get almost into death range of anything in general of life. But he's in kill range of anything in general of life, so he's going to switch out to his Politoed, which he should have done sooner, but I guess he wasn't thinking. I'm like, let's randomly Body Slam in case something wants to switch in, because he's at low enough health anyways, he'll die to anything that ever existed ever, so might as well. But Body Slam the Politoed, because I'm like, Jirachi, you're kind of fodder right now, because Gastrodon can't come in again because of Stealth Rocks now, and Politoed's here doing really nothing. I'm just trying to Body Slam because it's the best move I have against it. He's trying to Scald me because the best move he has against me, plus he can burn me. But I really just want to free switch into my Rotom because I can just Thunder, and then he only has Gliscor left, I think. So I can just Hydro Pump that, Gastro dies easily. So really, I'm in a good spot to bring it in eventually. Get random Para there. It's not like I really need Jirachi anyway, so there's no point to really have this dragged out any more than it had to be. But I just felt like, letting Jirachi overstay its welcome, that it really didn't need it for any reason at all. But now he's going to decide to switch out to Gliscor, because I was just Iron Heading because I wanted to die, but I wanted to do something useful at the same time. So finally, like I said, Gliscor comes in. Iron Head does absolutely nothing, obviously, because it's a Gliscor. So I'm going to want to switch out, go into my Rotom, I believe, because it's a Gliscor. Why would I want to go to a Rotom? But he double switches out to Jirachi. I don't know why at all you'd want to go to Jirachi there. I guess maybe predicting Rotom, thinking you'd take a hit better. But this Hydro Pump is in the rain, kind of does a lot. And then he Iron Heads. I'm not sure about that at all. Really not sure, because could have tried to Body Slam me, but he didn't. Now he tries to bring in Gastro, which kind of just dies from rocks. So I randomly Thundered, because I was like, let's not waste any more Hydro Pumps right now. But now he's going to bring in the Dragonite, and I'm like, alright, let's Volt Switch out, go into something as fodder, so that I can safely kill this thing later, because Volt Switch will not be able to take it out. Thunder wouldn't be able to take it out, so I want to keep Rotom because it is the most essential guy I have right now. So, bringing Jirachi mainly as fodder, he decides to Outrage, which, to a Chaos, I'm like, alright, let's randomly outspeed, hit him with an Iron Head, just to rub it in his face, but obviously he's running max speed, so he outspeeds me and takes my Jirachi. I just said mount. But he takes out my Jirachi, and now I get a free switch of Rotom, and Thunder. It's going to kind of hurt a lot, because crashing the electricity thing, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm pretty sure I'm crazy. Anyways, Politoed comes in, because, like I said, he has Politoed, he has Jirachi, but he just sent in the Jirachi, because then he could have tried to paralyze me and do something at least, but he's like, fuck it, and then he just brings in Politoed to die. Jirachi comes in now, and I'm like, bring it in, I'm going to Hydro Pump you, because that's going to do a lot. And then eventually I can Thunder him, but min-max damage seems to take over and just take him out. And all he has left is Gliscor, which, unless it avoids every one of my Hydro Pumps, and then somehow sets up +6 while avoiding all those Hydro Pumps, and then I run out of moves, and then I can't take a hit with my own Gliscor, then he can win. But obviously that's not going to happen because I just hit the Hydro Pump, and that will take him out. So that would be the match. So good game, Escape Artist. Some stuff there that happened I don't get, but still turned out to be an okay match, I guess. So, guys, if you enjoyed, why am I saying if you enjoyed? What am I even talking about? Guys, I hope you enjoyed, that's what I meant to say, but, that's gonna be it for today, so blah blah blah, etc. Oh wait, no, it won't be it for today, because TCG will have video up later, because Yeah, but anyways, that's it for this. So, yeah, blah blah blah, GG, etc., etc. I don't know where I'm going. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.